Yep, Minecraft. Fireworks that come out of the ground.
At 15, Parker Ewing is into video games, baseball, and snakes slithering up his arms.
He hasn't ever bitten before.
What you might expect from a teenage boy.
I should bring it out there and scare them.
But something Parker did one October morning showed bravery beyond his years.
It was extremely hot, so I got up because Papa always messes with the thermostat, like turns it up like really high. I got up to go turn it down, and I found out that the whole hallway was covered in black smoke.
An electrical fire had filled his Federal Way home with smoke and flames. Parker heard his great-grandfather yelling from another room.
I said, "Where are you?" He's like, "On my bed." So I put my hand out. He grabbed my hand, and I put him on my shoulder, and I started carrying him out.
He literally just hit 101 pounds. He's all of 5'2". He's tiny. And my grandfather was probably 5'7" to 5'9". Like, I want to say like 160, 170 pounds. And he said he just put Grandpa right over his shoulders and just went.
I wasn't thinking, it was just go, like my mind told me to do this. But I got him to the door. He said, "Put me down, I can take it from here." He said, "Get to safety." And I said, "No, I need to go get the animals." And I went back, and then I collapsed because I got too much smoke in my lungs.
Firefighters found Parker and his great-grandfather unconscious inside.
When Parker left that scene, I had asked the medical services officer what the prognosis was. And he said, "I do not expect both to live."
Sadly, Parker's great-grandfather did not live. He passed away about 12 hours after being pulled from the smoke-filled house. He'd already been in the late stages of a lung disease, and the heavy smoke proved too much. Parker's rescue attempt likely bought precious time for family members to see him in the hospital.
That did help a lot because people were able to go in there and say their goodbyes.
Parker pulled through. Although he was devastated to learn his great-grandfather didn't make it, Parker has peace knowing he did all he could.
So part of me was so mad at him for going back inside, because that was one of the dumbest things he could have done. But on the flip side, I completely understand why he did. He heard him screaming for help. How can you not?
I couldn't live with myself thinking that I left a loved one in a burning house yelling for help.
Parker put his life on the line for someone he loved. His courage earned him honors from the City of Federal Way and South King County firefighters.
All the awards and accolades, I think, pale in compare to, I'm sure his grandfather's looking down at him very, very happy. You know, for me, what a hero is somebody who gives himself for somebody else, doesn't even think about themselves, and I think that's what Parker was.